Napoleon versus the Turk.
Hi guys, awesome chess blunderer here, and today I have a game between Napoleon Bonaparte against the Turk, or the Automaton. So the Turk is basically a fake chess machine constructed in the 18th century. So people thought it was a machine, but it's not. It's actually powered by chess masters from that time. So yeah, so this time the Turk is powered by Johann Allgaier. And yeah, the Turk has played against famous people like Napoleon Bonaparte and Benjamin Franklin before, the founding fathers of America, and also a chess enthusiast kind of, yeah. And the Turk defeated both of them, and yeah, it's So let's get into the game. So the Turk starts off with e4. Napoleon starts off with e4. The Turks respond with e5, and Napoleon played Queen f3 next. Hence, this opening is named the Napoleon attack because Napoleon loves using it. Oftentimes he loves using his cavalry in the start, but this is the first time we've seen the Napoleon attack. And it's not a good move. It's taking up the natural square for the knight here. Perhaps his idea is to bring the bishop out and then maybe go for a 4-move checkmate. But yeah, so let's see. Knight f6, bishop c4. Yeah, he's definitely going for the 4 moves mate. And now knight f6 is played to prevent it. Now and now Napoleon normally develops his knight, considering probably developing it to here to g3, since his f3 square is gone. Now Black responds with bishop to c5, and now a3. Maybe a3 with if he plays d6, then b4 will be played next, followed by bishop to b2. But nope. Okay, so d3 in that game, d6 is played, and Napoleon instead castles. So a3 was pointless. I don't think castling is a good move. And now, yeah, since that d6 is played now, it opens up a file for the bishop to go, and we'll go with a dangerous skewer. So yeah, and Napoleon played queen d3 just to overprotect this knight. And now, interesting move, knight to h5. And now h3, just questioning the bishop. Maybe not h5 is played so that bishop would take next, and perhaps knight could go to f4, and that did happen. So bishop takes on e2, queen takes on e2, and knight goes to f4, and queen to e1. Not a really bad move. Queen shouldn't be retreating. I think the queen should come here maybe, or maybe come to g4. A better move is okay, so he played knight d4. A better move is queen g4, so threatening mate in 1. So if you play something like g3, then it queen takes on g3 check, because this is the king is pinned, this pawn is pinned, and now king moves and it's mate. Or if he plays g4, then I believe the knight will take, and if king comes up, then the queen will take. It's just over. Wait, no, not that over. What is just done here, white? Yeah, it's done for white. So okay, instead knight to d4 is played, and Napoleon's like, so basically the knight is probably threatening to capture, take this c3 pawn, and if something like, I don't know, bishop here is played, then knight will sack itself. Will play knight f3 sack, and g takes f3. If g pawn takes f3, then queen to g4 check, and yeah, it's pretty much over for the king. So yeah, so but he never thought of that idea. And when Napoleon goes to here, bishop to b3, just trying to simplify the position. He takes on h3. Just so if Napoleon takes on h3, then he'll have this knight to f3 check, just forking this king and queen. So yeah, so king to h2 is played, and queen to h4 is played. And now that's too much. That's a lot of things. So if Napoleon were to simply develop his knight, for example, then knight will take on f2 check, discovered attack, and king goes to g1 because it's the only square, and now knight sacrifice itself. So now bishop protects this knight, and the queen definitely must take, or with the knight also. And now queen to h1 will be checkmate. So definitely do not want that. So instead Napoleon gives up his queen with g3, and now yeah, now knight to f3 is played. Now king moves to g2. Knight, you don't need to move the queen yet out from the danger. And now knight takes e1 check, and rook takes, and now queen to g4, just avoiding this dangerous pawn. Now Napoleon just tries to strengthen his e4 pawn, so prevent the queen from capture, something like that. And now bishop takes on f2 is lethal. Now rook goes to h1, queen takes on g3, king goes to f1. Now bishop goes to d4, just threatening a mate in one. And now Napoleon prevents this, king e2, and now queen g2 check. And now the king, white basically lost his rook, and it's pretty much over, guys. King to d2, queen to g2 check, king to e1. Now knight to g1, just preparing mate in one. Here, mate in one. And now Napoleon develops his knight and defends the square, but remove the defender tactics works. So bishop takes on c3, remove the defender, and now pawn takes, and now it's queen to e2, and it's mate. So that is all, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this game, and see ya.